After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman.
No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop
What's new?
me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. She's laser focused on that leg now. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. What a clothesline. Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Shining Wizard!
It's just a matter of time now.
job by Samoa Joe.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Things starting to go the other way for her. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
So damaging.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble. Oh, with a knee. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Brutal attack to the top of the head. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Oh, and a chop to the side of the face. Strike right. Good night.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Oh, I think this man means business. He drops the leg. Well, she wants this win bad. Perfectly timed slam. Clearly on a mission here. I'm sitting here utterly flabbergasted that the official didn't see that. I just can't believe it. And she goes for the knee. You gotta believe this one's over. What a clothesline! Ouch! Cesaro not looking so great right now. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
She got all of it there.
Looks Cesaro is on the attack now.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Cesaro is in. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
That creates a big opening here.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
He's got it! He's got it!
He's gonna tap.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
What is well executed? I think this. She drops her with a clothesline.
Real butt.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor. Sheamus with a big shot there.
Ooh, that was brutal. long-term injuries for sure. Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently. She's looking completely worn out right now.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over.
I think this one's over.
Nino! Man, that hurts.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. What a combination, Cole. That might just do it here.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives them the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches. Teeing off.
What's next?
Caught
No! Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Introducing first, from Oklahoma, weighing in at 213 pounds, Tyler Slugger.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
She's laser focused on that leg now. Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Over time, there have been various types of 6-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who've had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
The Miz with the offense.
Nice job by the Miz. The Miz usually shows contempt for the WWE Universe, but do you guys remember when he actually curried their favor in 2013? Now it feels like a lifetime ago.
I don't recall that at all. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. And it's The Miz able to stop the count.
It's gonna take more than that.
Not in Kansas anymore, folks. There's the Wizard of Oz. Byron, you brought it. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious prophet has also ambushed WWE champions. Bray Wyatt truly does not care who feels his evil wrath.
On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attacks, Byron, throughout Bray's career, the man has sought to erase beloved WWE icons, including John Cena, The Undertaker, and The Rock. And he's had some success shortening the careers of these legends.
Look, Cole, Bray Wyatt is out there. Yes, he believes he's a god, but he's also a former SmackDown Tag Team Champion and has held the most prestigious prize in our business, the WWE Championship.
And now he's woken.
True.
Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone the choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish.
Oh, guys, there's a mat slam with some attitude. I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about the dark, dreary swamps that Bray emerged from is no one knows who or what Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Now that's how you make a statement. And Bray Wyatt might have just secured the victory.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Bray Wyatt may get this. Sister Abigail! His shoulders are down. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, some mid-range push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Joe is in position. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way...
Man, oh man! Incredible! That might just be the final nail in the coffin. Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
Comes in off the tag.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken. He's really gonna... Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh? Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point. If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz, they're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first two entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for... Buzz is launched through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
Incredible! This has to be it. Who's it gonna be?
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Vicious landing on that toss.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Hey, Cole, when was the last time you saw somebody win an Elimination Chamber match without getting a few bumps and bruises along the way? Never. That's when. So go easy on him, would you?
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
DDT. That packed a punch.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man. He goes for the cover. And the champ kicks out too soon. What a vicious elbow attack. Oh, look at it. Elbow after... An Irish whip with authority. Oh, man.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
And he delivers a knee. Looking to lock it in here.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
We're about to find out who enters next. Whoa, he's got the shoulders down.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
Tried for it early.
Oh, I think this man means business. Disqualify this man. Counting it down, who is it gonna be? And just tossing him around now. Wow. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. The Miz looking a little bit shaken. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
But we all know his pain tolerance is off the charts. And in a match like this, That may be what puts him over the top.
They're gonna lock it in here. They're gonna lock it in here.
He's inflicting some serious pain.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah,
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
one move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh, and a strong Irish whip.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Executed perfectly. That's how you make an impact.
He's got him covered.
The damage.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
And a kick out by Bray Wyatt.
That's too early for that.
Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, and a reverse DDT.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
He has got to do something quick. He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
He's just so dominant.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Miz is in trouble. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
He's looking to cripple him with that backbreaker.
I don't want to know what that feels like. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Look at this. She's so dangerous.
She practically broke her back there.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Elias sees the opening.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. The champs, will he be victorious? He hits him with a face buster. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
That's it. It's over. It's over. Plenty of force behind that strike. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
What does Buzz have in store?
Dragon suplex.
Here's her chance. Oh, man, Joe doesn't even know where he is.
Digging deep.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here? Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
His shoulders are down.
Wow.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, there's an elbow drop.
Great offense by The Miz. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
And The Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
He goes for the cover.
Executed perfect.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less. Oh, hellacious power slam. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what.
He's got the shoulders down. 2.
So damaging. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Nice job by The Miz.
The Miz is looking to end this. The Miz is looking to end this.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Here's his moment, Michael.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
How'd he do that?
Great offense by The Miz.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Nearly driven through the mat.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
It looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Here goes Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. He's in a bad way now.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
What does Buzz have in store? She goes for the cover. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about dragon suplex.
He's back in full control now.
I think that one will finally do the trick, guys.
Yes! Takes it! Ladies, Buzz has overcome all odds, including everything Triple H could possibly throw at him, to become the new Universal Champion!
That is one of the most impressive, gutsy performances I have ever seen. Buzz has earned the right to be called the new monster among men.
Not to sound trite, but this will be a moment that people are buzzing about for years to come.
Oh, you're better than that, Cole.
The new Universal Champion has arrived!
And apparently he upgraded his ride.
Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw.